We've heard so much about Bitcoin and Ethereum being the biggest names in cryptocurrency. But what about Cardano? How much do you know about it? Don't worry, because in this video, we will cover the things that you should know about Cardano. Sit tight! Hi everyone, welcome to Crypto Intel. In this video, we are finally going to focus on a different cryptocurrency that is also making its name in the crypto space, which is Cardano. Everything you need to know about Cardano is right here. Before we go any further, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and notify to get more updates from our channel and become more intelligent about the crypto world. What is Cardano? How does this work? Is there an area where Ethereum fits into play? Let's find out. Let's start with the mastermind of this cryptocurrency. So there's this man named Vitalik Buterin. In 2015, Buterin built a group of co-founders for Ethereum, which is now known as the second largest cryptocurrency in the world. One of its founding members was Charles Hoskinson. Did I just say was? Yep, I said that right. This is because Hoskinson eventually thought of putting up a new crypto project and he named it Cardano. It was named after the Italian mathematician Girolamo Cardano. That was well thought out, Mr. Hoskinson. Cardano is built to become a proof-of-stake cryptocurrency. Why is being a proof-of-stake project important? For Hoskinson, he believes that cryptocurrencies would suffer from three main problems: scalability, interoperability, and sustainability. Those words may be jargon for you. Don't worry, we'll cover them one by one. First up, scalability. Bitcoin holders know this problem all too well. Because of Bitcoin's block size, the network can only confirm around 5 to 7 transactions per second. The argument regarding Bitcoin's block size went on for years. But at least one question remains for basically any cryptocurrency. How can this project scale? Hoskinson thought that we actually want things to speed up, even though more and more users use the system to show consistency to its users. He believes that a blockchain's capability should scale linearly with its usage. Cardano solves this by using what are called epochs. Epochs basically divide up who validates certain blocks in the blockchain. They use slots and any of the nodes that are just computers from people or organizations are running the blockchain. They can be nominated as a slot leader. Okay, this may not make so much sense to you, but they actually are what allows Cardano as proof of stake to scale. Cardano calls this system OUROBOROS. We may need to cover this Cardano system in another video since this is a complex topic. But what you need to know about OUROBOROS is that slots can be divided up further, which lets the network scale. The second problem cryptocurrency may encounter is interoperability. You know, this is actually a very old technological problem. Let me set an example for you to better understand it. Say early wireless networking. If you've ever wanted to set up a wireless network in your house, you have to connect your devices with a router so that the signal can reach your device. But what if your iPhone only connected to Apple routers because the phone's manufacturer is Apple? It wouldn't be very useful if everybody had to get all the same hardware for everything from the ground up and from the same brand. And obviously, this will be considered a monopoly by the US government. So where does Cardano come into play to make sure that crypto doesn't suffer from the same problem? Fortunately, Cardano allows people to easily bridge Cardano and other cryptocurrencies that use other blockchains by using something called the KMZ Sidechains protocol. This is basically the crypto version of easily exchanging US dollars for Canadian dollars or euros or some other currency. But unlike other cryptocurrencies, Cardano knows it won't be the only cryptocurrency. And because of this, it proactively works on an interoperability solutions using bridges. Last but not the least of the problems cryptocurrencies might encounter is sustainability. To be honest, we would need a way to guarantee that the system stays functioning if Cardano or any other cryptocurrency is going to host much of our financial lives. In short, make it sustainable. Cardano solves this by establishing a treasury. Of course, it works just the same with other treasuries. It collects fees and pays those who make contributions to the network. This makes Cardano a self-sustainable cryptocurrency that has intentions of improving itself in the future. It is developed with that in mind. Solving problems very rationally and logically is Cardano's focus, as this project was created and run by a man who was a former mathematician. Everything is well thought out. The fact that it was named after an Italian mathematician. The token, which actually carries value and is used on the network, is called ADA. To make it clear, Cardano is the blockchain and ADA is the coin. ADA is coined from the name of a woman who is now considered to be the first ever computer programmer, Ada Lovelace. Beyond naming conventions, Charles Hoskinson clearly has shown an ambition for tackling big challenges through methodical, reasoned problem solving. There's tons of research being done, papers being written, and even peer reviews to get third-party feedback from within the Cardano project. It may look like Hoskinson has a cult-like following for some, but he does livestream update logs so often to update his audience. So, Cardano seems to be unique in its style and branding. How exactly is it different from Ethereum? We may have said in the first part of the video how a former co-founder of Ethereum went out of the project to launch his own. And we're not going to gossip here, nor speculate about individual conflicts or personalities. But professionally speaking, Hoskinson thought Ethereum should be a for-profit entity, although Buterin wanted Ethereum to stay as a non-profit. Both of their wishes about the project ended up coming true in a way, but Buterin still stayed with Ethereum, and Hoskinson took a sabbatical. It was shortly followed by a proposition by a fellow co-founder of Ethereum. Jeremy Wood approached Hoskinson about creating a for-profit entity that would create blockchain projects for companies, governments, and even other organizations. This company became known as IOHK, or Input Output Hong Kong. It's an homage to the engineering term into the place that it was incorporated. You may be asking what this has to do with Cardano. IOHK's main project is what we now know as Cardano. Even though Ethereum and Cardano are both smart contract platforms, they differ in several ways. Cardano has been a proof-of-stake blockchain from the beginning. This means that they validate transactions according to how many tokens the validators stake, compared to Bitcoin's method of doing really hard math problems to mine coins. Here's an example. If you own a lot of ADA, you can stake that ADA and have more power in the network than those who have little ADA. Ethereum, on the other hand, started as a proof-of-work chain, but it is now migrating to become a proof-of-stake chain. There's still a few things Cardano can do that are similar to Bitcoin. Cardano is deflationary. This basically means there is a fixed amount, and in the case of ADA, 45 billion total ADA coins will be minted, as opposed to Ethereum, which mints more and more Ethereum every year. Economically speaking, this would generally mean that all other things will be equal. ADA should increase in value or appreciate more than Ethereum. However, that is as close to price speculation as we will get to today. Looking at the future, let's see where Cardano is being used in the real world and where it might be used in the future. Despite the ICO, or initial coin offering craze of 2017, which was known for a lot of shady scams, Cardano actually started off with an ICO. Cardano, surprisingly, became the project that showed that ICO should be taken seriously through its commitment to rigorous researching and testing of solutions. As a methodical and precise organization, IOHK has released a roadmap for Cardano's future, which includes 5 arrows: foundation, decentralization, smart contracts, scaling, and governance. Each of these areas takes on a new challenge and adds new products and features to Cardano. It's safe to say that regardless of any future utility, Cardano will always have a plan for what they do next. That's all for this video. If you learned anything from our videos or have any crypto-related topic that you want us to cover, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and notify to get more updates from our channel and become more intelligent about the crypto world. See you in our next video!